Hey guys, the Obsidian Horse here, and we are back in War Thunder again. This time we are taking out a new aircraft, the A-36 Apache. It is the ground attack version of the P-51 Mustang. Can hold two 250-pound bombs, which is what it has right now, but it can be upgraded to hold more. I just got this plane, so I have literally one upgrade on it. So it's not going to be that good. This plane is pretty good in the ground attack role. It has 6 Browning 650 cals and 2 250-pound bombs. But it is horrible if you get in a dogfight. It is only good for head-on attacks because this plane's turning capabilities are horrible. So you don't want to get in maneuvering engagements. So with all that aside, I kind of like this plane. Even though it doesn't turn that well, I get some XP with it. So yeah, let's launch right into this air realistic battle. So there we go, is loading. It is like whatever it is, R-U-H-R, I don't know how to pronounce that. And basically, US versus Germany. Seems like every air battle is that exact thing. Goal is help ground troops capture Glensenkirchen. Did a guy just like crash next to me? No. That P-38. Just now putting its landing gear down. That's how you take off. There's an SB-2C Helldiver right next to us. This plane has a, even though it's only a tier 2, it has a battle rating of 3. That SB-2C crashed already, which I think is completely wrong. It should not have a battle rating of 3, since it is horrible against rank 3 planes. There's our landing gear going up, and looks kind of like a P-39 from the bottom view, just because the wing placement that far back near the cockpit. In other planes, it's farther forward. But yeah, let's get into this. My goal for this, my map I'm going to take is go out, kind of look around A for some ground targets and get those, but wait around till the enemy aircraft have already got kind of destroyed, because this aircraft isn't that fast either, and then we can just land at this auxiliary airfield right here, reload, and head back out there. So, there are SB-2Cs down there on the runway, crash still. The P-38 for some reason is landing right now. I don't know why. But, yeah. So, doesn't look like we're hitting that much action right now. I'm going to kind of stay at a low altitude. P-38 just crashed. God, like, what's going on today? Wrong key. I've already lost a couple planes. So you can see we have an F-6F, some rockets, 2 B-25s, and an SB-2C Helldiver. Yeah. So look for some ground targets. Looks like there's a couple out here. We can go for those. How far away are those? Where's our little airfield that we can land at? Have we passed that yet? I don't quite see it. Nope, looks like it's straight in front of us. Yep, there it is, right there. Let's view that. You can see that right there. So, looks like enough for us to land on it. We could do that. But let's look. People want to attack C. There's a couple, A. There's a couple targets over there, but that's where the enemy is going to go. I want to go away from the enemy, because this plane, don't want to be in near the enemy with it. But hey, cockpit view. I've never actually been in this cockpit view before. God, that antenna right there. The pilots in this always look really short. But screenshot. This may be our thumbnail, right? Yeah. I need a thumbnail for this video, so it's going to be this. Right here, this shot. Just say A-36 Apache. But there's some AA over here. So, doesn't look like there's enemy aircraft coming over here. Enemy fight. Whoa, there's your first flak. Where's it coming from? Did we pass over some flak? No, that flak is coming from way over there. So, even if there are other shots just randomly coming up from the ground. But lower we fly, the better. This plane does not have an aiming reticle for bombs, so you have to gauge it yourself. It is a dive bomber, though. So it has air brakes. Doesn't look like there's any enemy fighters for us. That P-47's way up there, but that's really far away. But let's go in here. I'm going to drop our bombs square on top of this thing. Right. Boom. See if that did anything. Nope. Yeah, wait, we got a hit on the pillbox. Didn't destroy it. They weren't head on. It's hard to attack like this. Horizontal bombing with no bombing reticle. It's really tricky, especially when you're going pretty fast, like 400 kilometers an hour. Don't black out. Don't black out. See the turning speed in this thing? It's horrible. We're like circling the AA. I can't even find it. Where is it? Oh, it's to our right. I can't. The turning speed in this thing is horrible. I hate it. There they are. See how far away we got from those? So let's go for this one. Lock on. And open up. That's one. And let's pull up. Get out of there. Swoop back over on this one. Fire some shots here. Like all we did is got a hit on it. We're flying just barely low enough that that AA can't hit us. Looks like it's more long-range flak. Flak cannot hit you at this low of an altitude. That's why when you're attacking flak like this, you don't want to be dive bombing, since that's like easy for flak to hit you when you're dive bombing. There one, AA destroyed. And AAA like this, you don't want to attack it from horizontal. You kind of want to be barely above it. I know it's kind of just saying like the opposite of what I just said, but it's easier. See, like that, how I got that perfect angle. We're actually doing pretty good in these ground targets here. I think I'll fool around with them a little bit more. Well, it looks like our oil's overheated. I was holding down W. I just realized more engine power. Shouldn't have been doing that. There we got another. Pull back up here. Activate combat flaps. Deactivate them. Just do that when you're after you've done your attack. Just activate your flaps real quick to pull yourself back up. See, look, I got a little high. Now the AA can shoot at me again. Activate our flaps. Get up here. Deactivate them. And also, if you're really close to the AAA, they cannot get you. You don't want to go way far out from them. See, I'm lock on to that target right there. Artillery. Garden unit destroyed. Flaps, get up out of here. Is there any more targets over here? Yes, there are. Let's get back down, riding a little high. Oil's still overheating. Even though I took it off 4 engine power, it might have to take it down some throttle even more. See? We got a little bit far out from that. Whoa. Almost got that. Flaps up, 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 up. There we go. And just holding down there. See that timer right there? When that timer runs out, sometimes I mean your engine cuts out. So I want to cut, that's why I cut back on our throttle. Let's see, can I do, will these 6 Brownings do anything against the pillbox? Nope, that's bombs. Come on, get up there. See, this is the use of flaps right here. The proper use of flaps. Let's keep going back around, kick it up to 94% throttle. I just want to keep it a little bit down because our oil needs to cool back down. Lock back onto this artillery. Didn't get it. Flaps up. Our MG looks like it has 400 more ammo. I'll fire all. Once we get down to 200, I'll return us to base to reload because I want to save some ammo for in case we run into someone on their way back. Lock on. Whoa, flaps up, flaps up, flaps up. Ooh, that was close. We're down to 372. This is going to be our final pass right here. And then we're going to go head back and land. Another thing, don't be scared by this. I have never landed this plane. So, ground unit destroyed. Barely skimmed those trees. Let's turn back towards base. So our auxiliary airfield. Flying speed is too low. Got it. Kicking up the full engine, war engine power. Well, 100%. And we're over here. P-47's up there. This is why I kept that extra 200 ammo. In case something like this happened. Hopefully, let's see. Looks like he's ignoring us. Let's hope it stays that way. It doesn't not. go after this AA, since might as well get one more kill. That's my only shots I'm firing. Around 156. That took about 100 ammo right there. P-47. Looks like he's going to dodge in on us. So, let's try to do some maneuvering. Right there, he just one-hit us. This aircraft, again, I said, not fully upgraded. So, yeah. This is A-36 Apache. It isn't good when you're messing around. You don't want to get in maneuvering engagements like that. Oh, that's a German P-47. So, yeah, let's look over our battle results and talk more about this aircraft. So, can't see the results till the end of the match, but you guys saw we destroyed, I looked at the end, 11 ground targets, got 3rd place in the team. And that was all because there was no other enemy aircraft over here. This aircraft is really overpowered against ground targets. It can just kill them in like 3 hits. So, yeah, I keep saying so yeah about, I don't know why. Because, you need to stay away from enemy aircraft when using it. Try sticking low to the ground, going out, skirting the map like we did. That return to the base could have been better. I could have stayed lower to the ground and skirted more around the outside of the map instead of going straight up the middle where I knew enemy fighters were going to be. So, goal of this aircraft, stay away from enemy fighters and go towards ground targets. This doesn't have much, has kind of good armor against flak, but it's really good against destroying flak with some bombs and 6 Browning machine guns. This aircraft, if you're in a head-on attack with someone else, almost no matter what, unless it's a heavy fighter, this thing will win. So if you are going to go after air targets, make sure it's in a head-on attack. So, hope you guys like this video, kind of just like an introduction to the A-36 Apache, talking about how it works, just a review of the aircraft overall. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to see more War Thunder videos of the such, looking over different aircraft, Minecraft tutorials, and Minecraft Let's Plays. See y'all later, and I'll catch you in the next one.